we all know Mayor Eric Adams of New York, the greatest city on earth to be a corrupt cop, um, has been indicted on bribery charges, on basically using his position to give favors to specifically the government of Turkey, but potentially anyone who's asking. We've got 3 fun moments of Eric Adams' tenure. By the way, not done because he's refusing to resign and step down. But this is
Which, at this point, I don't know. I don't know.
it's so on brand. But this is the cringies Eric Adams. Okay, so I'm not sure how many of these you've seen, but we know that Eric Adams took money from Turkey, and he always liked to compare cities in maybe places where he wanted to solicit funds from, compare those cities to New York City. Take a look.
Everyone knows that New York City is the Athens of America. It's the Istanbul of America. It's the Kiev of America. It's the soul of America. We are the Tel Aviv of America. New York City is the Islamabad of America. The Zagreb of America. We are the Lima of America. New York City is Mexico City of America. This is the Dublin of America, New York City.
The Mexico City one was my fave.
I've really appreciated like just getting to see our New York friends do kind of a joyous victory lap on this news. It's just like I'm so happy for them. May we one day also, get that moment for us. But God, the villainous fits.
Yes, the Istanbul of just New York City's New York City. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It's so clear that all he was doing was like hosting, rich diplomats and business
From
people
insert city here.
from insert city, and then do press conference to honor insert city. Would you like to contribute to my campaign? Okay, so that's number one. Here's another one. This is I was in New York on 9/11, and so this one was particularly fun for me.
When you look at the totality of the year, if you had to describe it, and it's tough to do, in one word, what would that word be, and tell me why?
New York. This is a place where every day you wake up, you could experience everything from a plane crashing into our trade center to a person who's celebrating a new business that's open. This is a very, very complicated city, and that's why it's the greatest city on the globe.
Put that in an ad.
Good Lord.
I just like the song, the Alicia Keys Jay-Z song is ringing.
I was gonna say, I was like, wow, he should have. It sounds like he's preparing to have a drop happen, but didn't quite come in time. He might have had to resort to the Taylor Swift inferior New York song.
I don't even know that one. Yeah, it's
she made a play at being from New York in spite of, not really never lived there.
Oh boy. Oh, there's a play. Oh no. I love that one. Just yes, it's you never know what can happen. Like, why? You don't have to remind that. Is that exciting for people? So you don't even know your own city. Like anyway. And then the best one, perhaps, which really speaks to how much he is obviously not just pro cop, but pro being your own cop in your own family. And, we know he attempted to obviously strip education funds away from New York City and close libraries on the weekends and basically like defund a bunch of public services because of a budget deficit. But yeah, put a bunch of cops in the subway system and go after people for jumping turnstiles and abhorring things like that. But here he is.
I know what you're setting up here. Yeah.
Here he is. People have seen this. He's searching how to search your child's bedroom for narcotics and weapons.
You can look in a jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely,
wait, the music. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's like an in memoriam reel.
Don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun. Look at picture frames and behind them, cameras, Try to determine what's taking
Cameras.
place.
Those are candles. Did you mean to say candles? Okay,
I
cameras.
just like, I mean, this is like, I don't know. I've seen it referred to as like Tim and Eric circa 2008. I think you should leave circa last year.
Yeah.
Like, it feels fake.
It does feel fake. He's also because he's like
But if you look through it
producing a real
closely, you
gun.
don't know what your child may be hiding. For
I can't
instance,
wait.
a gun. Look at picture frames and
cutaway.
behind them, cameras. Try to determine what's taking place. Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. You should always, when your child brings in his popular knapsack with many different locations, look through it
Popular knapsack.
to see what exactly
Sponsoring this
is
video.
your child carrying
Yeah, I hope
in
it's
addition to a
sponsoring.
book. Something simple as a crack pipe. Something simple as a baby doll.
I love that
Could be
someone
just
had
a
to
baby
plan
doll,
it.
but
Wait,
also
there's a baby doll.
Have you not seen the? Oh my God! Yes,
Oh,
the
there's a
headless
baby doll. Why am I going backwards? I want to wait.
I love that he had to have a set dresser. I like to think he was his own set dresser. He's like, I know where this stuff goes. I'll put it in there. I get it.
You know, the small pocket in your jeans, you know, the little one that you're not really sure what to do with. That's where you stash the crack.
where you can
think it's
secrete
simple as a
or
crack.
hide drugs.
Why are you
Run
putting
your hands
drugs into
over
a
the
baby
pillow.
doll's underwear?
Wait, the pillow's my favorite.
Okay.
And see if you feel anything that's unusual. Like a pillow
Just a
like this
massive
with a
dildo?
button is a perfect
What?
invitation to hide something. And I felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is. Just look at
Is that a gun?
A full gun inside of a throw pillow.
Dude.
bookcases. It could be more than just books. Perfect place to hide cocaine.
Books are a perfect place to hide cocaine. This feels like more of a suggestion and less of a like how to. I just love the idea that you would not talk to your child ever.
Yeah, no, just raid the room of your weeb son and find every possible source of violence possible.
His the poor kid, man.
How
Yeah.
did that kid get all that coke?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot of money.
Well connected.
Is that his home? Is it his aide's home? One of the ones who was like destroying evidence as the feds were knocking on her door.
That's my guess. That looks nothing like a teenager's room. That's someone's office with a couch.
Totally.
Like that is
Yeah.
not. What about that room?
Where's the
screams that help
posters?
lives there? Yeah, there's no like loose Fight Club poster. There's no Dark Knight imagery. Like this is not a child's.
There's no PlayStation. You'd hide it in the PlayStation in the console. You'd hide it behind the poster, like in Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
You like what are you doing? This is just that's like your uncle. That's like your cousin's home. Who's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like someone's guest room, I would guess. Like it's a little bit of field investigation could have really produced a more. I mean, it would be somehow worse to see him walk into a room with black lights and
lava lamp.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also like random like the baby doll. Like, how old is this person? What are we doing? What?
That doll was huge. It was. I haven't seen a doll like that outside of like grandparents' house.
What's going on, Frantifa? If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel right now. Hit that button. And also, you can become a patron and support the show every single week. Get access to bonus episodes and exclusive merchandise. Patreon.com/Bitchuation Room. Do it.